We're back. We're in. We've got one more to go. Do I need to... What is the question? Reframe the camera. I think I might do. I think I used it for something else. One moment, please, folks. Where are we looking? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Hello, folks. Plain Spotting Crickethead. Josh, Sam, Kai. Good evening to you. One final day of cricket and Bo Webster's bowling off spin. We've seen it all. Turns out Matt Potts is a better batter than he is a bowler, but hey, who knew? Who knew? Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. I hope you're well. Excited for the end of this. I know I am. We've seen enough. We've seen enough. Yeah, how are you after your surgery? Survived, I hope. If Potts can get... Brilliant. Very true. Potts has a big 100 against Warwickshire. Potts does have a big hundy. Looks like a nice day. Oh my word. That's like watching me bowl off spin. Benny, hello to you. Lovely, lovely, lovely Jerusalem to finish it off. So it turns out Jacob Bethel is the answer then. And if we'd have played Jacob Bethel from the start, we would have won the whole thing. Dennis, hello to you. Luke, good day. Josh can see a draw. I think if England are going to get a draw, they're going to have to bat like well after. They're gonna have to bat till lunch, aren't they? That second new ball in 4 overs could put the kibosh on all of that, mind you. But so could this bloke, Scotty Byland. Traumatizes me watching it. Good enough for you, Sam. Good enough for you. Tom Harley. What's a Tom Harley? Jamie Smith should be... You know that kid that did all the Barmy Army stuff and he travelled from like England to Australia without taking a flight? Oh, just fire him. Just fire him. Jamie Smith should be made to do the same trip back. I don't think this is out. I don't think this is out. Hello to you all, though. Will, good to see you. Hayden, hello. Good on you. Hope you're doing well. Scotty B. I mean, no one seems particularly convinced, do they? But, I mean, who knows when Snicko's involved? Because they'll use Snicko here for shits and giggles. For fun. Yeah, it's not much going for that. Move it on. Move it on, folks. Final giveaway of the Ashes live stream is this golden rubber duck that I have squiggled on. I have done a squiggle on it. It's got my name. It's a signature. And if you'd like a chance to get it, any super chat of any value will essentially buy you a raffle ticket for this. I mean, why would you not want one of those? That's definitely a one of one. And anyway, that's there. Also, YouTube memberships are now a thing as well. I'll pop a link in the chat for you, and there's loads of extra stuff. And if you'd like an extra level of things, then you can sign up to become a member for as little as £2.99 a month. So less than a pot of coffee. Less than a pot of coffee. And there's a Discord server. There's early access to videos. There's exclusive live streams. There's behind the scenes content. There's ways to vote on things for the content of the channel and stories and players and things like that. So there you go. It's all there if you'd like it. And if you wonder why Bill and Dennis and Benny and the Plane Spotting Cricketer have all got tiny little yellow ducks next to their name, that is also because they are already members of the channel on YouTube. So it's there, easy to sign up. And it would be cool to see you there because I'm excited for 2026. I've got a lot of good things. I'm kind of just waiting for this Ashes series to be over. And then tomorrow it's just going to be a case of absolutely spamming the shit out of as much kind of post-Ashes content as I possibly can in as quick a time as possible. I think I'll be live Friday night. Joshy, thank you, boy. First super chat of the evening. I appreciate it, Josh. Thank you for your support. I will be live Friday evening. Don't exactly know what time yet, but I will set it up as a scheduled thing to basically do a tier list ranking of all of the 31 players that have been used and played during the course of the Ashes. So if you think that's something that tickles your fancy, then get yourself along. T20 World Cup watch-alongs, yes, there will be a plan to do some of that. It's the 7th of February, isn't it, when that's kicking around? So that will definitely be a thing. And yeah, a few other bits and pieces as well. So Will Jack Smith Crawley dismissal still triggered me, even though yeah, it's poor now, isn't it? I think the shame, like the real shame is with this series being over after the first 11 days or whatever it was. It's like it's like when I hear the things, and I read before I saw anything about Will Jacks's dismissal. It's like I can't even be bothered to watch the highlights now that it's done. Now that it's over. So James, good to see you. Welcome back in. Is having the channel membership better than what you've got already? It is, Josh. It is better than what you've got already. I've posted a video on danjads.com and put some information in the Discord that's already there. So that should explain a little bit more about what's going on. So there's some info there. Luke, Dan, would you ever come to Northern Ireland and watch some cricket? I'd love to, mate. I'd love to watch it, and yeah, I'd quite like to play it as well if the opportunity arose. Yeah, I'd be keen. I would be keen. Bethel will be gagging to face a ball. Here we go. He's on strike. 142 red for Golden Boy. Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy Bethel. The boy wonder. Just the next one, isn't he, for the British press to build up to be a superstar and then tear him down when he has a bad knock. Is Potts a specialist batter? Well, he certainly can't bowl. 143. Not a bad way, is it? Well, it's not a bad way. It's going to be one of those classic kind of like first hundreds, isn't it? But it's going to be in a losing cause in a series that's already over. It's still incredible. The new route. Yeah. Michael Nisa. Michael Nisa has been one of my favourite players to watch this series. He really has. Is there a way England win this? I don't think there's a way England win this. England have had 2 Bajans. Yeah. 9-foot Webster. Is it empty? I think there's a few Barmy Army folks in. I don't think there's many others that have turned up for... what do you call it? What day is it today? Is it a Thursday in Sydney? Must be a Thursday, mustn't it? Stokes is broken, so he can't bowl. I suspect, classically, a lot of people probably wouldn't have bought day 5 tickets. And then also, probably a lot of people look at the scoreboard and think this won't last for much more than a session. So, true. Khawaja opening. That's something I'd buy that. I'd buy Khawaja opening. I like that. I like that as a shout. I do enjoy that a lot, actually. And I still don't know whether I've enjoyed the series. I don't know whether I have. Well, I know I haven't enjoyed the series because we've been thumped, haven't we? Going to Perth was awesome. Dan, who would you have bought in the Ashes side who isn't playing in the Ashes? I've seen a lot of people talking about Dan Worrell. I don't actually know whether he's eligible or qualified to play. But potentially there. I certainly would have liked to have seen Josh Tongue involved a bit earlier than what he was. Who else would I have wanted to have seen kicking around? I probably wouldn't have changed anything about the top 7. I don't know. Maybe Rayan Ahmed. Joshy's got his little duck. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome in to the members. In the middle, in fact. What a guy. What a legend. First job for the members is to decide where the fictional Cricket 26 cricketer will be coming from. There is a post on there, Josh. Dennis, you're there as well. Benny, Plain Spotting Cricketer, you've already had your vote. But what county should the player start from? Go and vote on that post. And that's the kind of fun that you can expect as a member of the channel. Big decisions that you can vote on, including the career of the man that's going to save England cricket, including the players that are going to be in and out of the hot takes, power rankings and things like that. Hayden, for sure, I think you could have done a better job than Smith. I think that's unlikely, but I appreciate you. That's very flattering, Hayden. Very flattering. I do enjoy my wicket keeping. I'm not convinced I would have. I don't know. Like, I'd love to try and keep to somebody genuinely quick. Like build up to it. Like give me a chance to get to like a Joffre. Don't just give me a Joffre straight away. But I'd love to kind of experience what that's actually like, and if I could do it, because that would be kind of fascinating. Benny, go well. I'll catch you very soon. First series with 2 keepers who don't sledge? Possibly. I mean, Jamie Smith, he doesn't say boo to a goose, does he? Literally zilch. Have I watched much of the SA20? No, I haven't. Yeah, no, I haven't watched much of it at all, to be fair. There's just so much of it. And when you've got this on, plus then all of the other kind of pieces of content and stuff like that have got to be edited and things, it's quite difficult to keep track of it all. Maybe I should set something up so I can kind of watch it at the same time, but then it's easy to procrastinate and get distracted, and it's it's a seed. Has that gone over the top of middle stump? Wow. Kept a 90 mile an hour a few times. I would imagine that's quite sharp. Ben Croydon, hello to you. Ben, don't forget to vote for the county where the new player is going to be residing, is going to be inhabiting. I reckon you'll probably say Glamorgan, which will make it a three-way split, which will be interesting. I think we've got Hampshire and we've got Northants so far. Scotty B played end of the over, 79 done. So we've got 6 balls left before this second new ball becomes available for Australia. And the lead is 130. Kind of feels like that could be 150 all out with this second new ball, particularly if they can get rid of Potts. If they can get rid of Potts, get rid of Tongue quite quick. Both of them can hang around. But can they... Oh, Dennis has put a vote in for Sussex. Oh my word, that's just horrible cricket. Confined to eating cold meal-deal pasta and tiramisu or chocolate mousse. Just get rid of the pasta. Get rid of the pasta and just eat the desserts. $131. So I assume Stark and Nisa will take the new ball. Will they leave Boland going? He's only bowled 2 overs at the start of the day's play. Hope we got another one. Oh, we've got 2 for Northants now. 2 for Northants, 1 for Durham, 1 for Hampshire, 1 for Sussex. Whew. Cricket. To be fair, I mean, anybody's got as much chance of surviving against Mitchell Starc with a new ball as anybody else. Will Jacks to open the bowling for us? Yeah, I saw... Who was it? Was it Cook who kind of commented on that? I mean, with the way that Webster's getting the ball to turn, I don't hate it. I think it might genuinely depend as to who opens the batting for Australia. If it is going to be... If they're going to go a bit sentimental and give Khawaja the chance to bat and get a guard of honour, then I don't necessarily mind the idea of like a Josh Tongue and a Matt Potts. No, Josh Tongue and a Bryden Cass. Catch that. Why am I saying catch that? Then I don't mind the idea of the Seamon. If it is going to be Travis Head, then maybe the off-spin of Jacks either works or the run chase is done very quickly. One of the two. Don't take a single last ball. I think they'll trust Potter. Done. Here we go. Neil, good to see you again. I hope you're well. Yeah, I kind of hope that Kawaja opens. New ball is going to be taken. 180 is a huge score if head goes early. Yeah, it's a big score. England have a very, very light stock of bowlers, though, don't they? They will go into this kind of fourth innings with what? Potts, Carse, Jacks, and Tongue. They are the four bowlers because Stokes is crocked, isn't he? Kai Shannon. Very true. Very true. You did say he would get 163. That's what I should do, Benny. I got an email from Kookaburra saying, Benny, we will sponsor you. I don't want to be sponsored by them. I like my current sponsor. Benny, look, I don't know the ins and outs. I don't know the deals of what any of it is, but all I'd say to you is do pick the one that makes you happy. And if you said if you said there that you don't want to be sponsored by Kookaburra, I think that probably answers the question for you. I think that probably already tells you where you are with it. Plain Sporting Cricketer, thank you very much for the super chat, my friends. That's another raffle ticket for the Golden Duck. The signed Golden Duck. Short boy. Well, that's one of the most muted reactions to 150 I've ever seen in my life. 150 for Jacob Bethel. I tell you what, if you think about kind of career best rounds, Jacob Bethel's going to have to buy one here. But if he can go on and on and on, he ain't going to have to buy many of them because he ain't going to go past 150 that often. But Benny, congratulations to you, mate. Congratulations to you. I'd quite like an email from Kookaburra. Got to go full Bazball. Try and get yeah, just Bazball the shit out of it. Anyway, Plain Sporting Cricketer. There's your raffle prize if you win it. The signed Golden Duck. Oh, beauty. It still averages 9 in the first innings. Oh, stop being so Australian about it. Well, there was a little spike as the ball was like 3 miles past the bat. Yeah, Grey Nix, you love to see it. How can you get sponsored by World Class Willow? I don't think that's something that they're going to be offering. How do am I sitting in a different... Very confused how I've managed to do this. Right, can I move? Maybe, I don't know what's going on here with this bloody wire. Who knows? Stay up for the whole day for this iconic series. There we go. Ben's in with the Glamorgan shout. Legend. Would you have to be a pro or content creator for them to sponsor you? I think it would help, but as I say, I don't really know. Runs. I'm doing the whole day. If you don't know If you don't, you're a lightweight and it's embarrassing. Are you staying up, Josh? You staying up? Is that your plan? Is it for the entire day? That 40-minute lunch break at 1:30 in the morning until 2:10. And yes, I agree with you, Luke. This test has draw written all over it. But you never know. You never know. Lovely. 321. Lead of 138. And Bethel still doing Bethel things. Potts 10 off 31. As Josh said, he did score 149 not out against Warwickshire a couple of years ago in the Championship, so he clearly knows which way around to hold that cricket bat. How did Kai? How did the exam go? Will, I've heard nothing about that Sussex T10 tournament. I don't know whether it's happening again or not. I don't know whether you've heard anything. The Bethels. The Bethel crew. Looks like they've had a little bit of an upgrade there. They've given themselves a bump up to some hospitality. Sun scores a test 100 and they suddenly upgrade the tickets. Ibrahim, hello to you. How are you? Bit of abstract algebra. What fun. What fun. $151 for the boy wonder. My question is how many sixes has Jacob Bethel scored? That's what I want to know. Would love to see Eastergate versus Sanderstead. I think Sanderstead would probably pull the pants down of my Eastergate side. And that would require some form of cross-county game as well, which wouldn't be impossible, but I think it's unlikely. Oh, that's very close. Oh, he's given him. He's given him. Dennis, thank you very much, mate. Go well. Go well. Sleep well. And do good things. Here we go. Don't forget, I am a little bit delayed. I am a touch delayed. Kawaj is praying to the gods. He wants this over with. He wants his test career done. He's ready to hang up the ASICs. Oh my word. Oh, that's going to be close, that. Is going to be close. Yeah. Umpire's call on leg stump or going over. Oh, hang on. Oh, we've got him. Woo. We're alive. We're still alive. Chris Gaffney wants to go home as well. Relax. Oh my word, Scott Boland. Holy smokes. What an absolute seed that was. Jeez, man. That has done a lot. Bloody hell. Why do you have a 1 next to your name? I don't know, actually. Any money on Travpool winning this inside 30 overs? Some smart money on Travpool. Although the only thing I think is I don't know whether they go sentimental and let Kawaja have a trundle at the top of the order. Not sure. Alistair, hello to you. I was watching Traitors. What, the BBC show or just watching the TNT coverage on the TV? God, I tell you what, swinging like a rusty gate, this kookaburra from Scott Boland. Anyway, only one from it. 322 for 8. Ah, the BBC show. The BBC show. I'm certain the non-celebrity one is going to be better than the celebrity one. The celebrity one, I couldn't get into that. Could not get into that at all. Bethel is so good. He's quite handy, isn't he? Yeah, I think it's probably a bit late for me now, Will, to start thinking about how I get hold of Fox or Channel 9's commentary. I guess you'd probably need I don't even know how you would do that. But anyway, it's too late in the day to think about doing that. Oh, nice little elbow around the corner from Bethel. Oof. Would you do jungle or strictly? Josh, let's be honest with you. I mean, I'm currently looking behind the back of the sofa to see if there's any pound coins down the back of it. I'd just have to take whatever was on offer. Did I see Langer's weird interaction with Bethel yesterday? I didn't actually. I didn't see that. I think Bethel, I would imagine, probably catches a few people a bit off guard with his accent. It's a bit of a peculiar mashup of like Barbadian posh and then also a bit northern. It's a fascinating combination of an accent. We've survived the first 34 minutes. I feel like we're going to have to bat till lunch. It's quite fascinating with Jacob Bethel, isn't it? I guess he is currently our Vaibhav Suryavanshi, just a bit older. Langer's a strange bloke. I'm old enough to remember. I'm old enough to remember people calling for Justin Langer to be the head coach of England. Maybe that's why. Yeah, Basball to 200 and declare. Oi. LJE. Mate, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. And I'm glad I've converted you into a fan of this brilliant and utterly stupid sport that we all love. And then Apollo's come and really lowered the tone here. Well, good luck to you. Good luck to you. I hope whatever piece of equipment it is that's being used for your inspection tomorrow, Apollo, I hope it's small. Oh, Yorker. Great Yorker. But Bethel's kept the strike. Another one taken. 3-2-7. Cheese and tomato pasta. Will Steve Smith be the new permanent captain? I don't hate the idea, Dennis. To be honest with you, I think he captains well, and probably more reliable than an aging fast bowler. That's a great shot. Why have you not just taken the run? Just take the run. Like this, I mean, we thought the other day was going to be a long session, but if Jacob Bethel's turning down singles out to deep point, this is going to be a very, very long session. Yeah, I think he's doing the right thing, Ben. It's more from a selfish perspective from me, if I'm honest. More of a selfish perspective. Because I don't think Potts is that bad of a batter. The thing is, you say you have to protect Potts, but you've still got Josh Tongue to go. It's quite rare now that the number 10 gets protected, but Jacob Bethel's earned the right to bat, I suppose. Holy moly, he's good. He is unbelievable. Like, what on earth has Scott Boland had for breakfast every day of his career to be able to run in and bowl like this? This is ridiculously amazing. Andy, hello to you. I am very, very excited that these kind of weird night times are going to be over. It's such a shame that this series was over after the first three. Such a shame. But anyway, good to see you. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're in. $328 for 8. 145 run lead now. Potts has got one delivery to survive against Boland. I think Potts is a decent bat. It's so odd. I mean, my body clock's not like horrendously out of sync because, I mean, it's not ideal. I don't go to bed at 1:30 in the morning every day of the week for the sake of it, but it's actually been kind of handy being awake a little bit later. Kind of feel like I've got a little bit more done in the afternoons, which has been good. So here's a question for you. Whilst you're here. I would like to know, and why, who has been your player of the series from both Australia and England. For whatever reason, it could be because they've just done well. It could be because they've surprised you. It could be for whatever reason, but I'm curious as to know. But I want to know a little bit of why as well. When's Dennis joining the German national team? I wonder. I tell you, I'd be very, very excited if my cricket team ended up playing Dennis's cricket team in one of the cup competitions. That would be good. Played a match for Can You Cricket at Peterlee. You did, and they were all raving about Potts as a bat last year. I think he's handy. Yeah, Josh, I've nicked your question. Sue me. Oh, gone. Well, so much for protecting Matt Potts, because Bethel's gone for an amazing 150. An amazing 154. But England are 9 down. 145 run lead, which is just a little bit of an awkward one. Lovely stuff. Is that 30 wickets for Mitchell Starc now in the Ashes? I think it is. I think it's 30 wickets for Mitchell Starc. Who have we got coming in here? Australia, playing spotting cricketer, Travis Head for Australia, Joe Root for England. Kai Shannon, Travis Head for Australia because he's just been the best. Jofra for England. I feel like he was the only one showing some fight with bat or ball. Yeah, that's fair. I like that. Andy's Carey for Australia, sensational behind the stumps and criminally underrated before the series. Yep, fine. England, Josh Tongue, come in, absolutely big dogged his chance and put a marker down for his future. Yeah, I like that. I like those options. All are good options. Anyway, Josh Tongue is about to go and score. Is about to go and score his first Test match 100. And that's what's going to happen. If he goes and scores a Test match 100, we have definitely ended up with a draw. I think for me, for Australia, I think I'd have to say Mitchell Starc. With the wickets that he's got, Australia's player of the series, Jamie Smith. That must have been a close call between Jamie Smith and Ben Duckett there. Starc has to be the player of the series for Australia for me. I mean, 30 wickets plus the runs that he's got as well. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. And then for England, I mean, Joe Root scored 400 runs. He's got 200s, but in the world where all of the other batters have flopped, it felt like we needed more than that from him. Not his fault that the others flopped around him. And if somebody else had gone and scored 250 to 300, maybe we would be talking about a slightly different place. But I think Josh Tongue, yeah. I mean, I think Bryden Cass has been really poorly reported upon with what he's managed to achieve in here. I think I said a while ago, like if you'd have been given Bryden Cass's stat line before the series had started, you'd have gone, geez, he's done bloody well. Unfortunately, we've had the displeasure of watching him through the course of this. So, but yeah, I think Josh Tongue for England would be there. Josh Tongue or Jofra, I think, would be the two, and I can't quite work out which, for similar reasons. Snicko's got to be close. Snicko's, I think, going to pick up a medal for sure. Definitely going to pick up a medal. Cast for England, yeah, played all 5 tests, never went wicketless, bowled. Yeah, I think I bowled filth, but still, no, I think he's done well. Oh, Starkey, what a seed. Brooke has been the biggest letdown. Brooke's a weird one, you know, like. If you look at Brooke, he's another one of those ones where you look at it and you just go, how the bloody hell has this happened? He scored 360 runs at an average of 40, yet he's only got 250s in the series. I mean, you'd take an average of 40? That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Carey has been a massive... If you do a direct comparison between England's wicketkeeper and Australia's wicketkeeper, there is a huge monumental difference between the two of them. So yes, I agree with it. And I guess you'd have to say the same about Duckett and Head. And you'd probably have to say the same about Stark and any of the bowlers that you possibly wish to look at. Oh, here we go. Get the biomechanics out. Cass and Smith, and I'm going to record a wicket. I'm going to record a video about it tomorrow, like kind of 5 reasons why England have lost the Ashes. And when you look at the numbers that Ben Duckett put together leading into this series, he'd scored 602 runs, I think it was, from the summer, an average of 60. And he's come into the Ashes and he's averaged 20. And then Jamie Smith, he went through and scored what he scored. He averaged 62 in the summer with the bat. And he's come in here and he's averaged 23. And I'm not saying that clearly they haven't done that on purpose. But when you think about kind of 2 big reasons as to what that's been and why we've been so disappointed, is because we've taken those numbers and that excitement from the summer and just assumed that form would carry on. So yeah. Six months. Yeah, I mean, he has, but look, those are the numbers that he put together in the summer. They exist in Test cricket. Anyway, whilst we're here, I will just let you know that memberships are available on the channel. If you're not a member and you'd like a little bit more content, a look behind the scenes, and a little bit of an opportunity to help kind of build and navigate and grow this community and channel, then click the little join button. You can join from as little as £2.99 a month. You get early access to giveaways and Discord servers and votes and polls and exclusive content and exclusive live streams and great stuff like that. And any super chat for the last Ashes live stream will give you a chance to win this exclusive 1-of-1 golden signed rubber ducky. Signed with a silver Sharpie, so it should be safe in the bath as well if that's what you want to use it for. Another one done, 330. Warning signs were there with Smith. He's starting to flag through the India series and then didn't get a proper rest through the 100. He'll come good. I think so. I mean, the thing with Smith is, and any wicketkeeper, is he could easily be rotated out for a James Rue, or if they wanted to go backwards, a Ben Folkes or an Ollie Robinson, or we've got options there. Do we get only Dans with the membership as well? That would have to be something very different, I think, Josh. We don't need to see that. Ollie Stone spent most of 2025 injured. We're gonna have a look. I thought I heard a little click there, but who knows? Who knows? Anyway, Potsy's laughing. He said he's not hit it. Who knows what they're going to come up? But I don't know whether Ollie Stone, I don't know whether he got injured again. I'm not sure. What kind of exclusive content? A bit more kind of behind the scenes, unpublished stuff. As you can imagine, there's quite a lot that. Well, there is on Snicko though. Look, right there. Look, there's a tiny little feather on it. Is that not a big enough spike on Snicko? This is what I don't understand with it. It's what I don't understand. Need to try and collab on that. Okay, sick. Liam, I'll get it sorted now. Thank you for drawing my attention to it. Don't know why it didn't work, but who knows? I don't know. Why did that not work? Apparently it's vanished now. Apparently it's not even there. Gotta be that. Gotta be that. Has that worked? That might have worked. Try that one, Liam. And I'll respond to your other messages when I'm, well, probably tomorrow morning. I probably won't be doing it at 2 a.m. But I'm glad you enjoyed the video. There is a new video out as well if you've not watched it. And I like this series. I think the series is very good. Nicely played. Potter. 4? 4 for Potter. 14. Lead of 150, lads. 150, lads. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. Snicko is broken. Snicko's garbage. But yeah, Ollie Stone's been struggling. Somebody that I want to see people talk more about is Harry Moore. Harry Moore at Derbyshire. I want people to start talking more about him. I think he's an absolute jet. Potter. Back to back. Moves to 18. He's still in debt. Potter. He could do with a few to get into a bit of credit here before he starts bowling again. Shades of the Richards. Anybody got anything exciting to report on? Obviously, we've heard about operations and exams and things like that, but what else has been going on? Sonny Baker before Harry Moore. I haven't heard good things about Sonny Baker. Seriously, Liam, why is that not working? Very odd, this. Plain Spotting Cricketer won the Cricket Casual shirt from Aiden. Oh, mate, that's class. Good on you. 338. I don't know what's going on here, Liam. I'm going to try once more. It could be, there's a great chance that I have done something wrong. It's still relatively new, isn't it, the old YouTube collabs? But we'll give it a good go. We'll try this one. We'll try this one. It is a great chance it's me being thick. I've been thick before. Copy that link. If this doesn't work, I'll try again tomorrow. We'll try that. Right, I'm back. I'm back in the room. Oh, Joshua Tongue. What a shot that is. Guy's getting the student loan through at 12. You love to see it. Josh Tongue just punched it back over Stark's head for 4. What a beautiful, beautiful cricket shot. Runs. Gosh, look at that. That is stylish. Is there a chance England can win this? Well, mathematically, yes, but I think they need to get bowled out sharpish. Have I been teaching Josh Tongue how to bat? Based on his follow-up shot, yes, I think I might have been responsible for it. Yeah, Joffa would have been handy. A nice little 200 partnership. What's my favourite phrase in cricket? I will say he can bat a bit. Yeah, that's a good one. I like some of the village shouts. I like the one brings two. One for drinks is actually one of my favourite. I like one for drinks and mother cricket. I'd say one for drinks. That's elite. A bit of one for drinks is good. Good eating. 342 for 9. Lead of 159 now. Do England do something stupid and declare here, or do you think they're kind of scared of the crucifixion from the BBC pundits and Michael Vaughan? What happened to Nisa? Why is he not bowled? Good question. Good question. Jeffrey's going so rubbish. Rubbish. I think they did the right thing at the right time with the likes of Boycott and Bumble. My criticism of it now is that instead of a closed old boys club, we've replaced it with a closed old chums club. And it's the. I was thinking about it earlier. I was talking to my brother. It's the same voices, just being rotated around the world, talking the same nonsense every single opportunity that they get. And there's got to be more voices out there. There's got to be more options so that every time there's a cricket tournament on, we don't just have to listen to the same people over and over and over again. It's that for me is disappointing. And as I say, I feel they moved on from some of these older guys in order to refresh things, and now we've got stale again. Transit Guru, hello to you. Good to see you. Atherton and Hussein are national treasures. I agree. I think they are. I think they're brilliant. I think, Andy, I mean, my take on it now is that the pundits now that work for the BBC and for Sky and everything like that, they're essentially kind of sensationalist influencers, because they're being told to, whether they're being told to or not, I don't know, but I suspect they are. But they're thinking about the number of likes and follows and interactions and stuff like that. They're clickbait merchants now, and I feel like they've overdone it. I feel like they've gone beyond the point. They're almost like to the level of kind of Logan Paul and Jake Paul levels of clickbait when it comes to their sensationalist comments. That's my opinion on them. And as well, the other thing as well is that they're almost like bipolar in the speed at which they change from the best thing to the worst thing in the world. And it is genuinely a case of just getting clicks on whatever content they're putting out. Alex Hartley's controversy last week. Well, was that her biological controversy? I don't really care, Josh. I don't. It didn't really have a lot of context to it. It felt like a bit of an in-joke in the old Chums Club that everybody just got stuck with. Danny Morrison is still kicking about. He was over in the CPL, which was cool. Fair, Ben. That's an interesting point. That is an interesting point. One thing I will say, it will be fascinating to see whether we end up with a cricket commentator talking about the Tour de France on TNT, and whether Stephen Finn ends up working on the Rugby World Cup or something like that, or whether this is just a one-way street for cricket because they've half-arsed it. I think Alistair, I think she got hate because the internet's just a very grumpy place. Anyone think we'll declare? I don't think they'll bother, mate, to be honest with you. I don't think they'll bother. I can't wait to not hear about. I'd love to see Phil Tufnell commentate on Formula One. Ishigu is fantastic. I think she's a great broadcaster. Ebony Rainford Brent, not for me. Not for me. Looks like we might be all out, folks. And we are. Done. Josh Tongue's gone for 6. That's it then. 342 all out. England lead by 159. So Australia are going to need 160 to get this. I did see the bit about the replay. I did indeed. Am I looking forward to the snow? I don't think we'll get snow down here, down on the south coast. I think we're just going to get rain. Crofty terrible on F1. Get him in the cricket. Why not? Why not? That's it then, folks. One more innings to go of the 25-26 Ashes. Stark with 31 deliveries. Can please get a neon bat? You can if you want. I'm not anything to do with neon, so I can't help you with that at all. I'm due snow tomorrow, am I? I think Travis Head will come out here and try and get it done before lunch. What's he got, an hour and a half? Big boy snow forecast in the Pennines. Met Office just says rain. Met Office just says rain. I asked Badger and he's not responding. I can't help you. Is anywhere getting snow? Oh yeah, we won't get snow coming from that angle. we are just getting very soggy down here on the south coast. How far am I from Exeter? 3.5 hours? 4 hours maybe? Probably 3.5. Cambridge is due. Starkey. That's a hilarious stat. Funny stat there. Ishigu 29 test wickets for England. Mitchell Stark 31 wickets this series. And that's not to devalue, but why on earth have you put that stat up? That just looks silly. Any update on Damien Martin? Not that I'd seen, no. Not that I'd seen. Near on a West Country way, I think, somewhere. Funnily, as I say, I've never ever been over there. I've never. Mick McCarthy on Crowdwatch during drinks breaks would be a league commentary. That would be good. That would be superb. Bethel's 100 was class. Bethel's 100 was very, very good. Very good. And it's a really exciting look into the future. But let's just not get carried away just yet. Oh, Luke, thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate it. That's a little entry into the raffle to win the Golden Duck. Thank you very much. Would I try and collab with Rupert Hallows? Do you know he's a person that paths have never ever crossed. Never crossed. I've never met him. And I think he lives way up north, doesn't he? So I mean, I certainly wouldn't be against it. But it's a bloody long way for me to go up to the likes of Manchester. Watching you play the plastic bat. I batted quite well with the plastic bat. Any chance Pompey get back to the Premier League? No. Absolutely not. I don't know where. I might go and get a quick drink, folks. I might go and get a quick drink. Bear with me. Go and top the Robinson squash up. Right, we're in. We're back. We're back. What have I missed? When am I going to do a video with Ollie Price? I need to reach back out to Gloucestershire. I haven't spoken to them for a while. Best moment of the series so far, Roots 100. If I think about it impartially, if I think about the series impartially, I would say, and the fact that I was there, I'd have to say probably Travis Head's 100 at Perth. If I was to look at it from an England perspective, then yes, probably Joe Root's 100 or Jofra playing Test cricket again would be a contender. Why is this bloody camera thing being such a pain in the arse today? Do England have a chance? Yeah, they have a chance. I have seen your ideas on members event. That's something that I need to work on. Old channel, mate. It's best for you to Google it. It's not for me to talk about. I've done that. It's boxed off. It's finished. It's over. Liam and Andy, teammates, maybe. We just go a bit rogue here and kind of go for a bit of Jacob Bethel and Will Jacks. No spin. Head's just going to go after it anyway. God, imagine having AB de Villiers as an overseas pro. Oh, it looks like we're going to see Bryden Cast with a new ball for one last time. What a treat. What a treat. Stokesy's on the field. Good news. There we go. 160. So no, mate. You're not bothering me about it. It's there. It's out there now. It's fine. But hopefully the merch serves you well. I've never seen a more toxic relationship with a cast with a new ball. Yeah, it's pretty unpleasant. Anyway, no sentiment for Usman Khawaja. It will be Jake Weatherald and Travis Head. Travis Head to take one. I wonder if would Khawaja bat 3? It doesn't strike me as the type of bloke that's going to be that bothered about kind of having a bat. I don't know. I don't know. He doesn't strike me as the type of bloke that's going to be desperate for a guard of honour or whatever. He'd quite happily sit there with his feet up in his shorts whilst these two go and knock off 160, I suppose. Yeah, I think he'll probably bat 5. Would I prefer Potts over Cars? I think I'd prefer... yeah. It could be Potts at the other end, yeah. Don't give up on the dream. Bryden Cars. Oh, 15 years apart. Wow, close. Oh my word, he starts with a full toss. What on earth has happened here? Head says he's nicked it. Is like, have they run him out? Well, it kind of pitched outside leg, can it? Oh, we're going to get a run out now. Yeah. Ben, yeah. So I think Kai called 163 for Travis Head in the first innings. Anyway, bit of fun to start. He's off the mark. I feels like it'll be a little bit longer than lunch. Feels like it'll be a little longer than lunch. Oh yeah, that would have been a terrible review. Yeah, Kai, how many is he getting today? Jake Weatherald, get a Yorker in early to him. And he's away. I don't know. We need to double check with Josh whether he's going to say Northants or whether he's going to say Durham as his vote. That's what we need. We need a one. We need a one. We need a one or nothing. What's happened there? I believe Stuart's just subscribed. I don't know if you're here, Stuart, or not, but if you are, thank you very much. US cricket, mate. I'll get over to the States a few times. You never know. You never know. Josh says Northants. So Northants at the minute for the Cricket 26 is the starting county. Of course, anybody else wants to vote, anybody else wants to become a member and join, you will have a controlling factor into how this career develops and what happens next. So yeah, membership's available. Loads of good perks to just get that extra little level of stuff. I've got number 4 in my club open for you if you ever come over, Dan, remember? Yes. Look, if I can get there, I'll be there. I live in Texas, Dallas, of the US. Yeah. Brilliant. Umpires cocked it. Umpires cocked it. It's pitched outside leg stump. Umpire has made a clanger, but I don't think it's going to matter. That massive spike is from where he's hit the ground. He has hit it, but the massive massive spike is from where he's hit the ground. That's terrible. Yeah, Jamie Smith's reviews have been shocking. 154 to go. Beautiful. Travis Head. Another 4. Brilliant. Ten off the first over. Hey, maybe we are done before lunch at this rate. I could be asleep before 1:30. How exciting's that? We could all be asleep before 1:30. What a result that would be. What a result. Actually, no, I won't, because, I mean, they're not going to bowl 16 overs in an hour, are they? Don't be stupid. Are you an Aussie or English? I am English, my friends. I am English. Josh Tongue with the new pill. 46 wickets in 9 matches at an average of 27. It's pretty good. Not staying up till it's done. I don't know, Josh. I can't see much point, mate. I've got a lot of stuff I need to do tomorrow. Do not review that. Do not review that. What kind of sorcery is this? The best bowler gets the new ball. Should have given it to Potts. Potter. Oh, the bat's arriving tomorrow. You love to see it. Get around it. Get around it. I don't know if you're going to use it or what you're going to do with it, but I hope it finds a good home. $12 for no loss. Well played. Cut another couple. More runs. 4 more. Tick it off, tick it off. And he's getting a new stick from Red Ink. Oh, I remember Red Ink. That's awesome. Don't forget to knock it in, Andy. Because there's nothing worse than taking a new bat and breaking it straight. I honestly get so nervous with new ones. Get the spinners on. That bloke looks happy, doesn't he? Lady behind him looked like she's crying. Eight off the over. 18 for no loss. 142 required. Yeah, man, we can. You can do that for sure. Can't wait for the series to end. Can't be arsed with all the anti-baseballers who are fully behind it before this. Yeah, I agree. Completely agree with you, mate, Hayden. I wholeheartedly agree. It's got boring. I think I've got to the stage now. I think I'd like McCullum and Stokes to stay. And I realise in 4 years' time, these guys aren't going to be... a lot of these guys aren't going to be there. Stokes won't be there in 4 years. Root won't be there in 4 years. So on and so forth. There'll be a new captain. It'll probably be Brooke. There'll be some other players kicking around. But for a bit of continuity, like normally you get to the end of an Ashes series and it's just a case of, right, well, everybody's out on their arse. They're all sacked because we've been battered in Australia. Let's move on. But why not give it 8 years? Why not give it 8 years to get it right? If he wants to do it for that length of time, he probably doesn't. Maybe that's more of a thing. Maybe McCullum doesn't want to do it after this. I'm not sure. He's kind of said that he does, though, because he says he just enjoys going on holiday. Can see Root being there in 4 years? Maybe. Maybe. Stokes should call it a day. Yeah. I can't see Stokes playing in 4 months. No, that's fine. That's a fair comment. Root. Okay, a lot of people call him for Joe Root. He made that remark, didn't he, with one of the journos in the press conference at Sydney, kind of saying, "Are you insinuating this will be my last time here in Australia?" So he actually maybe hasn't kind of got to a point yet that he's thinking about packing it in, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool from an England fan's perspective, particularly if he keeps batting the way that he's been batting. And they ran. 140 runs required now. Jimmy changed the rules with longevity? Yeah, he certainly did. What would Joe Root be? Would he be 40 by that point? 39? I think Bazball is here for a while. Guy that looks like Stephen Finn next to the trumpet, man. 39 in 4 years' time. Yeah, I could see him still going. Good Yorker. Shawnee, hello to you. I am very well, thank you. Good to see you. Any plans for comms at Northants this year? Yep, I will be back. I'll be back at Wantage Road for 2026 for all 3 formats, which will be good. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Come on, lads, get on with it. Rocky and Archie Vaughan for the next away Ashes. Yeah, I don't know actually. Rocky Flintoff's had a few injuries, hasn't he, over the course of the year. Archie Vaughan, I don't think he had a particularly good summer for Somerset. I don't think he had an amazing. Yeah. Not sure. Am I doing the women's commentary? I think any of the games that are going to be broadcast by Northants, then yes, I will be doing the commentary for those as well. Why Sam Northis never got a go? I honestly, I don't know. Other than kind of a face-fitting situation, I'm not sure. Well played. Lovely single taken by Travis Head. Moves to 11, 22 for no loss. 138 runs required now for Australia. 33 minutes past midnight. Just under an hour to go. England haven't won a series in England for a while too. Probably not a proper one. They beat Zimbabwe, didn't they, in that one test thingamajig, whatever you want to call it. What happened the year before that? Obviously, we drew against India. The year before that was... Who was it the year before that? We beat Sri Lanka, didn't we? Was it Sri Lanka and the West Indies we had the year before that? And I think we won both of them. Don't understand why we played Bashir. No, I don't understand that at all. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. I don't know why we've bothered with what we've done. I really don't. I won't miss Snicko. Me neither. Potentially we could sort something like a net out for the members. I don't spend, other than going up there to commentate, I don't spend much time in and around Northampton. That's the only issue. But yes, in theory, something could happen. New Zealand may beat us this summer. They have a good team. They certainly do. I think England will be a lot stronger at home. That's just the way that international cricket works now, isn't it? You just kind of dominate at home and figure it out. Are you still going to stream? Yeah, I'm planning to. Won't stream all day today. We'll stream till the end of the session and call it a day, and then just let Australia wrap up the 4th victory of the series. Should McGill made 700, imagine what Kane Williamson will get. South Africa make you worry? Yeah, South Africa are a good team. They seem to have got themselves sorted out in the world of cricket, which is good for world cricket. 136 runs to go. Did we win the last series in Sri Lanka? We must have done, didn't we? I mean, everybody beat Sri Lanka. Surely we were able to muddle our way through. Shawnee, that all sounds very complicated about the Northants Premier Cricket Division. Hopefully you can keep track of it. Hopefully you can keep track of it. I nearly got a game one year in the Northants League, and then got told that I wasn't allowed to play. So, yeah, shame. I don't know I can't remember who I would have played for. Old Northamptonians, I think, maybe. Yeah, nearly, and then got told I wasn't allowed. So, fine. I think it was for their fourth team. Maybe because they'd have known that I'd have gone and scored a double hundred. It wasn't that. Oh, it's a beauty. Seed by Bryden Cast. Have I had a nice winter? So far it's been okay, thank you. The best part of it was was being in Australia. Come on, lads, just get on with it, will you? Always welcome at Rushden. If I'm ever up there on a Saturday and I'm looking for something to do, it'll be on my list of things to go and watch some cricket. I've not really looked at the fixtures yet for commentary. I don't really know. I think the championship at the start of the year is a bit tricky. Another one pulled away. Just give it to Potts and wrap it up. I'd quite like that. Potts and Jacks. Just to get it over with. Kamindu Mendes. He's doing well, isn't he? He's doing well. Not somebody that I've watched a lot of, just because England haven't played a lot of them. How do England get the first wicket, mate? Just keep letting go of the ball and hoping to see what happens. I mean, now that Weatherall's on strike, I feel like they stand a better chance than what they did beforehand. "27 after 5. "133 runs required." I don't know. I don't even know whether my I don't even know. Are the fixtures out down south? Are they out down south yet? My Network Cricket Club matches. I don't think the fixtures are out yet. Are they out yet? It'd be kind of nice to know. I don't think our fixtures are out yet. Looking at this. Nope. So yeah, I don't know. Don't know when cricket starts for us Sussex folk. I mean, it's probably been discussed. It's probably been discussed somewhere at some meeting. Oh, it's not carried. Is that another drop catch? If he's nicked this, I think this is 20. No, it's just come off the thigh pad. Nothing on it. No tickle. Is Eastergate a nice place? It's okay. It's I don't think it's as nice as what it used to be. Just got bigger. More and more houses have been built and kind of just lose all of the villages around here, just losing their identity a bit. But late April for the season to start up in Scotland. You could have snow on the ground in April, Andy. Yeah, just get pots on. Just get pots on now. What's Arundel like? Arundel's pretty. Arundel's a pretty little place. Do I think captains need to be the best player? No. But I don't think a cricketer like Mike Brearley would survive in the modern era. Now you can't be a specialist captain. And he's one of those as well. I mean, he kind of predates pretty much all of us here as to how good he actually was. Just get Potts on. Just get him on. Just get him on. Get Potts on. Excuse me. Oh. Getting a bit sleepy now, folks. I think the coffee that I had at 10 o'clock's it's just starting to wear off now. Any other questions you want to fire through about cricket would probably be quite good. Feel free. Just come on, lads. Just get on with this. It's like, it's like when your eyes start to go a bit heavy. I think the big light that's up here doesn't help. Doesn't help it. Connor, hello to you. Did I see the last question? What was it? What would my job be if I wasn't involved in cricket? I have no idea, mate. I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. Honestly, I don't know. I'd hope that I wasn't still doing what I was doing at the council, because that was boring. How many wickets do we lose by? I'm going to say 9. I'm going to say the full 9. To be fair, 10's fine. 10 is fine. Who was the most likable from the videos you did with Glamorgan? Probably Billy. Almost certainly Billy, actually. I really like Billy as a lad. He's a fantastic character. Definitely a good character. Will I be reviving the Road to 100 series on this channel? I do enjoy the GoPro content and the coaching side of things from the series. Yes, definitely. I just don't exactly know what it looks like yet. The GoPro stuff, I don't know how comfortable I feel wearing it on kind of league and competitive matches. And I think that's just something in my brain of, more so than anything, it's the pressure. It's the pressure of what wearing that GoPro brings as, that I don't think it's fair then to kind of implement that on teammates that, I don't know, I'm not sure. But a side camera, I think would be great for that. And then friendlies and things like that, just stick the GoPro on and see what happens. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just being a bit of a wet fart about it, which could be likely. It's just one of those things, isn't it? It's like you can't hide the bloody thing. Kai, oh, here we go. The student loans come in, so the super chats have come out. Mate, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do I watch Hussein and Atherton's end of play wrap up? Not since the series is done, Luke. I've kind of, I don't know. The fact that it was done so early, it's like, I think I said earlier, it's like not been that bothered about watching highlights and things like that. Has he nicked it? Who bloody knows? I mean, that's not going to tell you anything, is it, lads? Kai, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Have we got a little bit of a schnicko on the end here? Come back. Yeah, I mean, the ball's past the bat and there's a murmur. Is it enough? Who knows? I don't even know if he's nicked it. If that's not out, it's the bedtime. Why? I agree with Alistair Cook there. This is the nonsense. Yeah, the Palmy Army. What on earth is this absolute horse crap? What's the point in it? Again. Snicko, what's the point? I mean, the umpire, fine. Fair enough. The umpire's done what the umpire's done. But how many times have England during the course of this series come out on the wrong end of this horse shit? And we're stuck with Snicko. This is genuine. Like, honestly, this is terrible. Absolutely terrible. It's embarrassing, man. That's so embarrassing. Go on, Cars. See, this is what I like about Cars. There's a bit of like I don't know if it's the best way to describe it. There's a bit of dog in Bryden Cast. Like, he wants a scrap, and I like that. Like, I don't want England to be a nice bunch of la-di-da, handshaking, pat yourselves on the back. I want to see a bit of scrap. Roshan, what the fuck was that? I would just leave the pitch. I think, yeah. What's the point? But thank you very much for the super chat, mate. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Do you reckon he's hit that one? I mean, Weatherald. Jesus Christ. I can't understand with Snicko as to why nobody has protested the use of it. Or if they have, why is it still there? It isn't fit for purpose. It doesn't work. The umpires guess. The umpires are guessing with it because the cameras that Snicko use are shit. And then, yeah, I don't want to fall for the narrative, but why does it always feel that Snicko goes for Australia and against England? Every time. Every time. And it doesn't matter because we're 3-1 down. But it's so bad. Plain spotting cricketer, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I don't know what they're using in it, but here we go. Here's the Australian. I can't work out with Snicko. Josh, thank you, mate. What's on your go-to roast dinner? There's the question. The whole review system. Mate, the whole review system's been shocking. Every time it's gone to the third umpire, this has just felt like absolute lucky dip cricket, and they've just kind of just pulled a number out and decided to go with whatever they want to go with at any particular time. What is the point? Go-to roast dinner. Beef, Yorkshire puddings, roast potatoes, cauliflower cheese, broccoli, carrots, peas, gravy, maybe a leek. I quite like leeks. Leeks are good. If you're going to go for a roast dinner, you might as well just get the old bloody lot, ain't you? Really, and just go pure calorie loading. Is Ricky Ponting the third umpire? I don't know, mate. I think it's Kumar Dharmasena this time around, and I mean he's not exactly the most reputable. Yeah, I think it's Pigs in Blankets. Connor is an interesting one because is that exclusive for? Oh shit! I forgot parsnips. Get the parsnips on the plate. Here we go. What? I just don't. I can't understand this lucky dip third umpire stuff. There is no point in it. I mean, what I will say is if you're not sure, the benefit of the doubt should go to the batters and it should go to back up the umpire in the middle. However, it shouldn't take that level of time to come up with different results each time. Oh, well, Jacob Bethel, spin it to win it. Snicko's awful. Snicko needs to never be used again. Jacob Bethel. Jake Weatherald with a reverse sweep. Where's that come from? I mean, like the Stokes one, was there much more of a murmur on Snicko from the Stokes one than what there was for that one that we just saw from Weatherald? I mean, we'll never get to a stage again in cricket where that kind of gentlemanly, what do you call it? Gentlemanly way of walking or claiming fair catches and so on and so forth. That game's done now. That's over. But yeah, we've lost out on a lot there. Backsack and don't bowl. He'll get it. Did I see the ICC said to Bangladesh they don't travel to India, they'll not get the points? Yeah, it's embarrassing. I don't know why did that Mustafiza Rahman get ditched from the IPL? What was the reason for that? I tell you what, Jacob Bethel has got some rascal sunglasses on, hasn't he? Just walk off the pitch. Yeah, it'd have been tempting. Is that Root at short leg? How's the bloke with the most test runs of England of all time? If I'm skipper, I'm taking the players off the pitch. Yeah, I think that probably would have happened in village cricket. A Hindu got croaked in Bangladesh, so it's politically and sports suffered. Yeah, but like, all right. But who kicked him out? Was it Bangladesh? Did Bangladesh pull him out of the IPL, or did the BCCI kick him out of the IPL? I couldn't quite work it out. He's got a gig in the PSL. Fair enough. Six runs from it. 40 on the board. 120 runs to go. Yvonne, hello to you. How are you? Indian government ordered the BCCI to kick him. Right, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. Cricket and politics. What a lovely spot. I'd love to see Bryden Cast just find like another 30 mile an hour here and just run in and knock some of these blokes' heads off. I think get yourself off to Kip if you're feeling a bit sleepy. I don't think you're about to see anything amazing here. I really don't. Don't think the wicket of Weatherald would have made a great deal of difference either. So, crikey, who'd have thought India and Bangladesh would be See you later, Connor. Take care, pal. Well done, TNT. Getting well again. Hotspot got ditched pretty early. Vaseline and all that. Yeah, Hotspot wasn't reliable in the end, was it? I think the ability and the way to get rid of it. I think even like some of that fiberglass tape that people used to put down the edges was able to take away the spot. Everybody's going to look for an advantage, and all the while that we've got a little bit of kind of dishonesty going around, which has become more and more prevalent in cricket, we're going to have to rely on it. And unfortunately, it's that's where we are. When they win by 10 wickets, it'll all be forgotten because it doesn't make it. Yeah, change the opinion. Best cricket match I've ever watched all the way through. 2019 World Cup final. Sat on the sofa, watching it with my brother and my dad. It was great. Sure. 4 more for Travis Head. He moves to 21. 44 on the board. 116 to go. 26 minutes to go until lunch. So if you are staying up, you will be coming back for the afternoon session. And good luck to you folks if that's what you're there for. First game of cricket you watch with your granddad. That's brilliant. 2 World Cups that we won, yeah. T20 World Cup final against Pakistan in 2022 was a good watch. It was a good watch. What's the best match I've commentated on? I mean, for status, it would be the England Lions India A, but the match was dreadful. Then, where else would we be? Probably the tie. Probably the Steelbacks versus the Foxes. The Vitality Blast tie when Rishi Patel scored 100 in the second innings. A tie off the last ball of the game. Brilliant. Andy, go well, my friend. Go well. I'll catch you very soon. I'll be uploading videos almost every day now for a little while, I think, with the end of this. So Haynes and McKinney bowling pies. Yeah, that was the end of it. That was the end of it. The T10 tournament final was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. That was pretty good. $50 up for Australia. Travis Head runs at Jacob Bethel. 51 it should be. I think, Mike, the issue is the third umpire wasn't invited to Noosa. Yeah, Ben, that's a nice little hug, isn't it, for Jakey and Trav, having brought up 50. Why are they protecting pots? I don't know, mate. I don't know. Just give the people what they want. Get it over with. Oi, oi, oi. Highlight of 2025. Nah, afraid not. Doesn't make the top 10. Sorry, Josh. Is that another 4? Yep, 30 now for Jake Weatherald. I love the idea that we're always looking for a top order batter to become the lead spinner in our bowling attack. I'm a big fan of that. Love the fact we're already talking about Jacob Bethel being an all-rounder. Yeah, he's going to be the future of England spin bowling. Needs to give it more of a grip, more of a turn. Best match was the 93 NatWest Finals. I can't say I've watched that one. And the 99 World Cup semi-final between Australia and South Africa. Yeah, that wasn't a great day for South Africa, was it? God, tiramisu at 9 minutes past 1 in the morning. Get the caffeine. It's got coffee in it, isn't it, tiramisu? I have to say, folks, I'm very, very grateful for all of you that have joined these streams over the test that I've covered on here. It's been good to chat with you and moan about England and Snicko and the fact that we're not as good as Australia. But I have to say, I am quite looking forward to this being over, because yeah, I'm pretty much done with this now. Roshan again, thank you very much. Can the ECB fine Australia since they said it was a mistake? I don't know. I don't know what the rules are and what people can and can't do, and I don't know whether it's something that you can kind of take to a court of arbitration for bringing the game into disrepute, which is essentially what Snicko's done, in my opinion. So yeah, I don't know. It's a fascinating thing, isn't it? And the rivalry between England and Australia is quite funny, because if you ever post anything about kind of criticising anything about Australian cricket, and particularly Snicko, you just get a bunch of people comment and just come around and go, "Oh, same old England, always moaning," and all this other stuff. And it's just kind of like choosing not to listen to what you're saying. Josh Tongue continues, or is he back into the attack? He's bowled 3 overs. None for 12. And here's the other fascinating thing as well, is why is Sam, good to see you, mate. I'm still going. I will be getting to Kip at lunch. Is Will Jacks was picked to play the 3rd test match. These are the things that confuse me. Will Jacks was picked to I know he's a right arm finger spinner compared to Bethel's left arm orthodox, and therefore the matchup could be the issue there, and the setups and things. But if this is the case, if Bethel's bowling ahead of Jacks in this innings, why was Jacks picked for Brisbane, and why was Bethel not picked for Brisbane to bat number 8? If he's going to be like the preferred choice, if they're both available for Ben Stokes. Oh, we've got a wicket, have we? Yay, we've got a wicket. We've got a wicket. Josh Tongue gets another one. Travis Head, goes for 29. 62 for one. And Australia require less than 100. One brings 9. Someone say one brings 9. Oh, Ben. Ben, thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you. We did a thing. We did a thing, lads. We did a thing. 9 to go. 9 to go to lose 3-2. I mean, what a ridiculous thing to say out loud that is. Gotta stay up. Absolutely not. Oi, 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 oi. Oh. 8 to win. Thank you very much. What a guy. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. And thank you for hanging out. I was giving it away anyway. The signed golden duck was being given away. So anybody who's been generous enough to provide a super chat through the course of the streams, through this 5th test match, there is an entry to win this particularly snazzy and signed 1 of 1 golden duck. Yeah, so there's a chance for you. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you very much, my friends. And if you would like a little bit more content and stuff on the channel, extra live streams, extra videos, votes to go into videos and careers and things like that, you can become a member of the channel now. It's as little as £2.99 a month. And you get just an extra layer of stuff, more in-depth, extra things, Discord servers, all sorts of bits and pieces. And it would be wonderful to have you as part of that community and start building this community again, which would be really good fun. And Labuschagne gets off the mark straight away with a couple. 96 runs now to win. You should live stream yourself watching a sport you have no clue about, just like TNT have done. That might be the funniest comment of the whole Ashes. That might be the funniest comment of the whole Ashes. Get ready for kabaddi live streams. Or equestrian dressage. That's so good. If it wasn't 1:15 in the morning and people weren't asleep, I'd laugh harder, I promise. I promise I would. 64 for one. Name a price for me to donate for you to stay up for the rest of the day. I don't think it's not possible. It's not possible. You could complain about the length of grass on the equestrium. I could do, to be fair. I could do that. Odds on England winning, I would say, Bill's Child, I'd say about 1,000 to 1 at the moment. But thank you for your very kind super chat. I appreciate it. I appreciate your company through the course of it. It's been good fun. Underwater knitting, could be. Probably commentating on it rather than doing it. I don't think anybody needs to see me in a pair of swim shorts. Not yet, anyway. Maybe March. March time could be it, but it might be a little bit cold at that point. What if you donated £100? I couldn't want you to donate £100. It is not necessary in order to do that. I couldn't. No. Australia could massively collapse. You never know. Yeah, they've only got Smudger in next. And then Usman Khawaja. And then the absolute... Well, Alex Carey. Then the gun cricketer that is Cam Green. Cam Green, what a cricketer he is. 65 for 1, 95 to win. 13 minutes to go until the lunch break. And Bethel, with his left arm finger spin, having a look. It's got to be worth getting spin on at both ends, isn't it? Never really understood Cam Green's hype. Me neither. I can't say I've ever been a massive positive fan of Cam Green. How much did it hurt when the Badger hit me at 99 mile an hour? Do you know, it was a weird one. Like, I got really lucky. It was because we'd kind of pre-planned the fact I was going to fall over. Actually turned out to be a bit more of a glancing blow than what it was. So it wasn't as bad, but it did leave a nice bruise on there for a couple of weeks. Like right on the what's this bit called? Is this a sternum? Feels like a sternum. Is that the right word? Cam Green went for the most in the IPL auction. Yeah, no idea. It's got to give a lot of people a lot of hope. So that's nice. $94 required. Yeah, it just kind of like ended up glancing the sternum. 66 for 1. It wasn't fun. Like I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. It wasn't the most enjoyable thing, and I think Badger's a little bit scarred from using the bowling machine again. To be fair, because I tried to get him in there. I tried to get him in there the other day, and he was like, "Nah, I can't do it," which was quite funny. I was trying to get him to do a super over where like every ball you face, the ball goes up by 10 mile an hour, and he wouldn't do it. I wasn't that keen about it, but I would have done it. Do the Aussies go for this? Luke, they'll just get there. They've still got 2 sessions to go and get 94 runs. You get 100 runs in the session quite easily now without breaking too much of a sweat. So, Dan, what would you say is your strongest shot that you execute regularly? Benny, what a question that is. What a question. I would say the shot that I execute with most successfully would be, would you call it a lofted straight drive? Probably I'd say that. I mean, we're quite lucky at my ground that it is quite short straight. So I guess you kind of get a lot of value for it. So therefore you try and train yourself to target that boundary. But yeah, that's quite nice. I quite like that one. No orange hat today. I can put the orange hat back on for another 9 minutes if that's of any use to anybody. There you go. Get the orange hat back on. The old cow corner drive, the bottom hand. I don't hit much to cow corner anymore. Oh, Josh Tong with some Yoga Bonito. Or like I think is like I face a lot of rubbish spin bowling in my league, and you basically just camp on the or push back on the back foot and just play everything square of the wicket, either offside or leg side. Did you mainly play for a club or school growing up? Benny, I never played any cricket until I finished school. I never played a single game of cricket until I was 17, 18. So, yeah, it was, not really something that I got involved with until that. So it's always been club cricket for me. The most scenic grounds I've ever played at. The most scenic grounds. We've got a few nice ones down here. There's a place called Stansted House, which is in front of a big stately home over in Hampshire. That's pretty cool. Madehurst is nice, which is in a nice little bowl. Arundel Castle, I've played there once. That's a lovely place. Where else would I say? I've played at Hambledon, but I don't really get the hype about it. It's not as it's all right. It's not as pretty as what you'd think. Portsmouth's quite nice on the seafront. Beautiful. Marnus Labuschagne gets his boundary. 70 for 1, Australia. There must be others that I've played at that have been nice. Yeah, probably those ones. I would say we don't play many nice league grounds. Mate, Div 9. Div 9, we're Div 6, I have, Div 6, the lofty heights of Div 6 in the Sussex Cricket League. Would I ever collab with Three Bridges? If I ended up ever playing, if I ever played against them, then I would be keen to do so. But I think they only stream their first 11 games, and there is no way that I'm ever playing in the first 11. Oh, Will Jacks. Finally. 70 for 1 and Will Jacks comes in. Weatherall's on 33. Australia still require 90. There's a few. Yeah, we've got a ground around here that's got a road through the middle of or not the middle of the pitch, but through the outfield. What do we got? 5 minutes to go, so we might get a couple more overs in before lunch. Is Will Jacks the answer? Does Will Jacks play a test match after this? Does he play a test match again? I can't work out whether he does or not. I'm going to say Ollie Pope doesn't. Oh, it's gripped. Well, bowling. Will I come back to Australia anytime soon? You should visit Tasmania. I'd love to. I love going places that kind of isn't on the beaten track, so to speak. So I think like Tassie would be right up on the list of things for me to go to. Oi! Oh, is that another drop catch? Is that another drop? Is that 20? Is that 20 drops? I don't know. Are we saying dropped? I think we're going to have to say that's gone down, aren't we? Better update my notes. $18. Dan's getting dropped. No. Is that another one? Surely that's a bump ball. Not a bad over from Jacks, although that's an abysmal bit of fielding there. 71 for 1. 89 required. We've got an over to go before lunch. Did I see the last message? Sam, I don't think so. I haven't seen a message from you for a while. Gurney and Leicester has a raid in their outfield. Yeah, we've got a place called, I think it's called Ebeno in West Sussex that has that. My highest score is 65, I think, which isn't great. Isn't great. We'll work on it. We're working on it. Anyway, last over of the stream, last over the Ashes for me. Tongue will bowl it. Weatherall's on strike. 71 for 1. Australia require 89. So it's gonna be what? Towards tea? That I think they're going to get to. They're gonna get to this being done. There won't be in any hurry. I think they'll quite like to get Khawaja out there if he can. Ben, I should go back to my prime on the F1 games. I think he should. I think he should get out there again. Become the pro F1 esports person that you were destined to be. Who wants to work in cricket anyway? What is my high score then playing spotting cricketer? I have no idea. It's 60 something. Pretty sure it is. Seven off. Well, I've never made it to the 70s, and I've definitely made it to the 60s, so 57? Nah, I'm sure I got in the 60s. Pretty sure. Now you're going to make me go and look. Maybe it was only 57. Nah, 65. 65 back in 2023. Yeah. 2 50s in 2023, 1 in 24 and 1 in 25. You need to fact check your fact checking. Oh, we got one. Oh, we've got another one. Matt Potts, the specialist fielder. Wait, Weatherall goes for 34. 71 for 2. And I think that's it for me. That's it for me. Right, folks. Thank you so much. If you're going to stay up and watch it, enjoy the rest of it. As I've said, I appreciate your company through the course of the stream. And I'll see you very soon. There'll be another video tomorrow, and a live stream on Friday night. So I hope to see you there. Go well, folks. Go well.